Sun's going down on a long hard day. Shadows stretch but they fade away. I've been carrying more than I can hold, chasing things that leave me cold. There's a creak in the boards where I used to sit, back when faith was a better fit. Then a hymn comes drifting through, like a path that leads to you. There's a Bible resting on that rail, pages worn but it never fails. Every line like a steady hand, saying, son, I understand. And the breeze carries every word, clearer than I've ever heard. Every note just pulls me near, through the doubt and through the fear. In this front porch psalm at sundown light, I can feel you drawing me right. In the stillness I can see what your love has done for me. I don't need no world to know, just the peace your mercy show, and that glow so soft and true. Every word leads back to you. I bowed my head right where I stood, and that quiet understood. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed that day. Every burden I held tight faded in that evening light. In the silence deep and wide, I felt peace I couldn't hide. In this front porch psalm at sundown light, you turned darkness into light. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken live again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there, and that glow so soft and true. Every word leads back to you. No thunder rolls, no fire falls, it's just a quiet grace that calls. Through every mile, through every fall, you were there above it all. In that sunset's fading line, I found peace for this heart of mine. Not in power, but in grace, in that small and sacred place. In this front porch psalm at sundown light, now I'm walking in what's right. In the silence I believe you are all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the path your mercy show, and that glow so soft and true. Every word leads back to you. As the daylight fades away, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you met me here today. Amen. 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 was standing in the shadows of the choices I had made. Every road I thought would save me only led to deeper shade, carrying the weight of failure like a chain I couldn't see, till I found a place of freedom calling me.
There was no grand invitation, no loud and shining sign, just a quiet, steady whisper, child, you're mine. So I came with all my broken and the shame I couldn't hide,
and I laid it at the foot of where he died, where mercy met me, at the cross where I was set free. All the chains that once held me fell away. In that moment I could see grace had reached the depths of me, where mercy met me. I was changed.
I was restored.
I remember kneeling there with a quiet, trembling prayer. Didn't know the words to say, just knelt that day. And in that stillness deep and wide, I felt something shift inside, like a river rushing free over me, where mercy met me, at the cross where I was set free. All the chains that once held me fell away. In that moment I could see grace had reached the depths of me, where mercy met me. I was changed. Not by works that I could bring, not by offering anything, but by love poured out for me at that tree. Every failure, every fall was already paid for all, and the life I now can see set me free. Through the sorrow and the pain,
Through the loss and through the strain,
there's a truth I now proclaim: I am changed. Where mercy met me, at the cross where I was set free. All the chains that once held me fell away. In that moment I could see grace had reached the depths of me, where mercy met me. I was changed. In the quiet of the evening, when I think of where I've been, I can feel that sacred mercy rise again. Where mercy met me, at the cross where I was set free. In that moment I could see I was changed. Where mercy met me, at the cross where I was set free. All the chains that once held me fell away. In that moment I could see grace had reached the depths of me, where mercy met me. I was changed.
I was changed.
When my journey here is done and I stand before the sun, I will tell eternity where mercy met me. Amen, amen, set me free. Amen, amen, mercy met me. There's an old clock ticking on the wall tonight, marking wrong and marking right. I've been watching every hand go round, trying to slow this heart down. Every second feels so real, like a wound I couldn't heal. Then a hymn comes drifting near, like a voice saying I'm right here. There's a shadow stretching across the floor, like it's been here once before. Mama's voice in my memory, saying time will set you free. Those words come back again, like a long-lost faithful friend. Every line just pulls me near, through the silence, through the years, with that old clock ticking on the wall. I can hear your gentle call in the stillness. I can see you've been waiting patiently. I don't need to race the day, just to hear you when I pray. In that moment, calm and true, Lord, I'm drawing close to you. So I sit down, let it shine, lay my worries down with time. No loud cry, no grand display, just the soul being changed this way. Every burden I once held falls like a distant bell. In the silence, deep and wide, I feel peace I cannot hide, with that old clock ticking on the wall. I ain't feeling lost at all, through the sorrow and the pain. to know that you are there in that moment, calm and true. Lord, I'm standing here with you. No thunder rolls, no fire falls, just a quiet mercy calls. Through every mile, through every day, you were never far away. Through the hours, slow and wide, I left all my fear behind. Not in power, but in grace, I found peace in this place. With that old clock ticking on the wall, now I hear your steady call. In the silence, I believe you are all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the peace your mercy show. In that moment, calm and true, Lord, I'm home again with you. 'Cause that old clock keeps its time. I'll lay this restless heart of mine with a thankful heart. I say, Lord, you walk me through this day. Amen. Amen. Amen.
This old road I've been walking feels familiar yet so strange. Every mile keeps reminding me nothing here will stay the same. I have built and I have gathered things that time will surely lose, but my heart keeps gently whispering, I'm just passing through. There were days I chased the glitter of the things that fade away, thought that they would bring me meaning, help my soul to stay. But the more I held them tightly, the more empty I became, till I learned where true treasure is, not in earthly gain. I'm just passing through this world like a traveler on his way. There's a home beyond the river where I'm gonna stay. Through the sorrow and the blue, through the winds and through the lows, I will keep my eyes on heaven. I'm just passing through. I remember saints before me who would sing with steady voice, this world is not my home, they'd say, and they would rejoice. Now those words have grown within me like a truth I can't refuse, for I feel that call and drawing
I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through this world like a traveler on his way. There's a home beyond the river where I'm gonna stay. Through the sorrow and the blues, through the winds and through the loop, I will keep my eyes on heaven. I'm just passing through. Not by riches, not by gain, not by freedom from all pain, but by hope that lives inside like a guide. Every step along the way leads me closer day by day to a place I'll finally view where I'm through. Through the sorrow and the strain, through the loss and through the pain, there's a truth I still pursue, passing through. I'm just passing through this world like a traveler on his way. There's a home beyond the river where I'm gonna stay. Through the sorrow and the blues, through the winds and through the loop, I will keep my eyes on heaven. I'm just passing through. In the quiet of the evening, when the day is almost through, I can feel that distant calling pull me through. I'm just passing through this world. There's a home beyond the river. I will keep my eyes on heaven, passing through. I'm just passing through this world like a traveler on his way. There's a home beyond the river where I'm gonna stay. Through the sorrow and the blues, through the winds and through the loops, I will keep my eyes on heaven. I'm just passing through. When my journey here is done and I see the risen sun, I will lay my burdens down, heaven bound. Amen, amen, passing through. Amen, 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 home in view. Home in view. Amen, amen, home in view.
There's a lantern hanging on a fence post line, casting shadows in the evening time. I was walking slow with a heavy load, trying to find my way back home. Every step felt worn and thin, like a fight I couldn't win. Then that light caught my eye, like a hope I couldn't deny. There was a house just beyond that glow, where an old hymn drifted soft and low. No big crowd, just a simple place filled with quiet, steady grace. And a voice said, "Son, come near. You don't have to carry fear." And the way those words were said brought the life back to what felt dead. By the lantern on the fence, post bright, I found mercy in the night. In the stillness I could see what your love had done for me. I don't need no road to roam when your light can lead me home. In that glow so soft and true, every path leads back to you. So I walked up slow and laid it down, every loss, every broken crown. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed that day. And I bowed my head right there in the hush of a country prayer. All the weight I used to hold faded as your grace took hold. By the lantern on the fence, post bright, you turned darkness into light. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken whole again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there. In that glow so soft and true, every path leads back to you. No thunder rolled, no fire fell, just a quiet truth I came to tell. Through every mile, through every fall, you were there above it all. In that lantern's gentle glow, I found more than I could know, not in power, but in grace. In that small and sacred place. By the lantern on the fence, post bright, now I'm walking in your light. In the silence I believe you are all I'll ever need. Oh, I don't need this world to know, just the peace your mercy shows. In that glow so soft and true, every path leads back to you. On that field at close of day, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you showed me the way.
There were nights I felt like giving, like the road was just too long. Every step felt worn and heavy, like I didn't belong. All the prayers I'd been praying seemed to echo back the same. And I wondered if the silence knew my name. There were voices in the darkness telling me to let it go, saying I would never make it, I was too far gone. But beneath the doubt and worry, there was something still and strong, like a whisper gently saying, just hold on. Hold on a little longer, through the night that feels so strong. There's a morning coming sooner than it seems so long. Through the valley and the strain, through the loss and through the pain, there's a promise holding on. So hold on. I remember saints before me who have walked this road of faith, holding on through every trial, trusting grace. They would say, don't lose your courage, even when you cannot see. For the one who called you onward still will be. Hold on a little longer, through the night that feels so strong. There's a morning coming sooner than it seems so long. Through the valley and the strain, through the loss and through the pain, there's a promise holding on. Not by strength that I can claim, not by fortune, not by fame, but by grace that will not break or forsake. Every tear that falls unseen, every place that I have been, is within His steady plan and His hand. Through the sorrow and the fight, through the darkest, longest night, there's a truth that still goes on. Just hold on. Hold on a little longer, through the night that feels so strong. There's a morning coming sooner than it seems so long. Through the valley and the strain, through the loss and through the pain, there's a promise holding on. In the quiet before sunrise, when the sky begins to glow, I can feel that hope arising soft and low. Hold on a little longer, through the night that feels so strong. There's a morning coming sooner than it seems so long. Hold on a little longer, through the night that feels so strong. There's a morning sooner than it seems so long.
Through the valley and the stream, through the loss and through the pain,
There's a promise holding on.
when my journey here is done and I stand before the sun, I will say through every storm I held on. Amen. Amen.
Held on strong.
Amen. All along.
Amen.
Amen.
Held on strong.
Amen. All along. I have built on sinking sand, watched it crumble in my hands. Every plan I thought would last faded like the past. Chased a road that led nowhere, carried more than I could bear, till I found where I belong, standing firm and strong. There were nights of doubt and fear, when the answers weren't so clear. Storm clouds rising overhead, troubled thoughts I couldn't shed. But beneath the shifting tide, there was ground that did not slide, and in that truth my heart could rest. Safe and blessed, I will stand on the solid rock. When the winds begin to knock, when the waves around me roll, He is anchor for my soul. Through the fire and through the rain, through the loss and through the pain, I will trust what does not stop. I will stand on the solid rock. I remember simple prayers, folded hands and wooden chairs, voices rising soft and clear, faith without a fear. Didn't need a grand display, just a heart that chose to stay on the promise firm and true that carried through. I will stand on the solid rock. When the winds begin to knock, when the waves around me roll, He is anchored for my soul. Through the fire and through the rain, through the loss and through the pain, I will trust what does not stop. I will stand on the solid rock.
Not by power of my own, not by strength but by grace that holds me tight. Through the darkest night, every chain that once confined lost its hold when love aligned with a cross upon a hill, standing still.
When the ground beneath me shakes and my fragile courage breaks, there is one who will not drop. He's my rock. I will stand on the solid rock. When the winds begin to knock, when the waves around me roll, He is anchor for my soul. Through the fire and through the rain, through the loss and through the pain, I will trust what does not stop. I will stand
on the solid rock. In the quiet after thunder, when the sky begins to clear, I can feel His steady presence always near. I will stand on the solid rock when the winds begin to knock, through the loss and through the pain. I will stand. I will stand on the solid rock. When my journey here is done and I see the risen sun, I will praise the faithful rock who never stops. Amen, amen. Firm and strong. Amen, amen. All along. Amen, amen. All along. Amen, amen.
There's crickets singing through the screen tonight, soft as prayers in fading light. I've been sitting with a restless soul, trying to let the pieces go. Every sound just settles deep, like a promise I can keep. Then a hymn comes drifting near, like a voice I long to hear. There's a breeze moving through the air, like you're meeting me right there. Mama's voice in memory, saying grace will set you free. And those words come back again, like a long lost faithful friend. Every line just pulls me near, through the silence, through the years. With those crickets singing through the night, I can feel your quiet light. In the stillness I can see you've been right here next to me. I don't need no road to roam when your mercy leads me home. And that whisper soft and true, Lord, I'm drawing close to you. So I close my eyes and breathe it in. Let your peace settle within. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed this way. Every burden I once held falls like a distant bell in the silence, deep and wide. I feel peace I cannot hide.
quiet with those crickets singing through the night. You have made my spirit rise through the sorrow and the pain. You made broken whole again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there. And that whisper soft and true, Lord, I'm standing here with you. No thunder rolls, no fire falls, just a quiet mercy calls. Through every mile, through every day, you were never far away. In that night so still and wide, I left all my fear behind. Not in power, but in grace, I found home in this place. With those crickets singing through the night, now I'm resting in your light. In the silence I believe you are all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the peace your mercy show. In that whisper soft and true, Lord, I'm home again with you. As those crickets fade away, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you kept me through the day. Amen. There's a shadow fading on the hardwood floor, like it's been there once before. I've been walking through the same old room, trying to leave behind the gloom. Every step feels slow and true, like it's leading me to you. Then a hymn comes drifting near, like a voice I long to hear.
There's a beam of light that takes its place, soft as mercy, full of grace. Mama's voice in my memory, saying grace will set you free. And those words come back again, like a long-lost faithful friend. Every line just pulls me near, through the silence, through the years. As that shadow fades across the floor, I don't carry it no more. In the stillness I can see you've been standing here with me. I don't need no road to roam when your mercy leads me home. And that light so soft and true, Lord, I'm drawing close to you. So I stand there, let it pass, like the weight I couldn't cast. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed this way. Every burden I once held falls like a distant bell. In the silence deep and wide, I feel peace I cannot hide. As that shadow fades across the floor, I ain't carrying it no more. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken whole again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there. And that light so soft and true, Lord, I'm standing here with you. No thunder rolls, no fire falls, just a quiet mercy calls. Through every mile, through every day, you were never far away. As that light moves slow and wide, I left all my fear behind. Not in power, but in grace, I found home in that place. As that shadow fades across the floor, now I'm yours forevermore. In the silence I believe you were all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the peace your mercy show. And that light so soft and true, Lord, I'm home again with you. As the daylight slips away, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you led me all the way. Amen. 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 There's dust in the sunbeam, dancing slow,
like a truth I didn't know. I've been living in the shade too long, trying to fix what I did wrong. Every particle in the light feels like grace in plain sight. Then a hymn comes drifting near, like a voice I long to hear. There's a window open to the breeze, carrying a quiet peace. Mama's voice in my memory, saying grace will set you free. And those words come back again, like a long-lost faithful friend. Every line just pulls me near, through the silence, through the years. With that dust in the sunbeam dancing free, I can feel you moving me. In the stillness I can see you've been right here next to me. I don't need no road to roam when your mercy leads me home. In that light so soft and true, Lord, I'm drawing close to you. So I stand there, let it fall, feel your presence in it all. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed this way. Every burden I once held falls like a distant bell. In the silence deep and wide, I feel peace I cannot hide. With that dust in the sunbeam dancing free, you have set my spirit free.
home again with you. As that sunlight fills the room, I can feel your mercy bloom. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you met me here today. Amen. 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 Amen.
I have drifted far from quiet, where the voice of truth is clear. Caught up in the noise of living, drowning out your near. Every step away from mercy left me emptier than before, till I felt that gentle calling at my door. There were days I tried to fix it, make my own way back again. But the more I tried to earn it, the more I fell in sin. Then I heard that simple message from a place I used to be. There is grace enough to carry you to Calvary. Lead me back to harmony, where your mercy covered me, where the cross still sets me free from all I'll ever be. When my heart begins to stray and I slowly lose my way, bring me to that place I see. Lead me back to Calvary. I remember kneeling broken at an altar worn with tears, with no strength left to surrender, just my fear. And in that stillness deep and wide, I felt something shift inside, like a burden rolling off at the cross. Lead me back to Calvary, where your mercy covered me, where the cross still sets me free from all I'll ever be. When my heart begins to stray and I slowly lose my way, bring me to that place I see. Lead me back to Calvary. Not by works that I can bring, not by offering anything, but by grace that flows so free from that tree. Every failure, every fall was already known in all, and the love that rescued me at Calvary. Through the sorrow and the shame, there is power in His name, and the place that sets me free is Calvary. Lead
back to Calvary, where your mercy covered me, where the cross still sets me free from all I'll ever be. When my heart begins to stray and I slowly lose my way, bring me to that place I see. Lead me back to Calvary. In the quiet of the evening, when my heart begins to plead, I can feel that sacred drawing back to Thee. Lead me back to Calvary, where your mercy covered me, where the cross still sets me free from all I'll ever be. When my heart begins to stray and I slowly lose my way, bring me to that place I see. Lead me back to Calvary. When my journey here is done and I stand before the sun, I will bow eternally at Calvary. Amen, amen, set me free. Amen, amen, Calvary. There's a fence line running along the field where the broken hearts don't always heal. I've been walking there most every day, trying to keep my past at bay. Boots in dust and a heavy mind, counting things I left behind. Then I saw another set of tracks right beside mine in the dirt path. I said, Lord, is that you out here? Walking close through doubt and fear, every mile and every bend. Have you been my closest friend? And the wind moves soft through the trees, like a voice carried on the breeze. Every whisper seemed to say, I've been with you all the way. He walks the fence line next to me, through every doubt I cannot see. In the silence I can feel a love so strong, so calm, so real. I don't need no sign above, just the nearness of your love. Every step I've ever known, you were there. I'm not alone.
I stumbled in my guard. Only one set of tracks I found on that dry and broken ground. But a whisper reached my soul, gentle words that made me whole. When you thought you walked alone, that's when I carried you home. He walks the fence line next to me, even when I cannot see. Through the sorrow, through the strain, he was walking through the pain. I don't need to understand every step or every plan. All I know is this is true. He's been there to see me through. No thunder rolled across the sky, no fire fell from way up high. Just a quiet truth so strong that's been with me all along. In the dust and in the field, that's where love was first revealed. Not in power, but in grace, walking close in every place. He walks the fence line next to me. Now I know what I couldn't see. In the stillness I believe he is all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know just the path his mercy showed. Every step has clearly shown I was never on my own. By that field at close of day, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you walked with me always. Amen, 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 amen.
I have tried to fight my battles with a strength that wouldn't last. Every victory felt hollow, every shadow from the past. There were chains I couldn't break, no matter what I tried, till I heard that old-time message deep inside. From a worn-out country pulpit came a truth both strong and plain, not in polished words or wisdom, but in Jesus' name. It said freedom wasn't earned, and grace was not a trade. There's a power flowing still today that never fades. There's power in the blood again, breaking chains of guilt and sin. What I could not do back then, His grace did within. Through the cross and through the flame, through the loss and through the pain, there's a freedom I can't claim. Power in the blood again. I remember
on that old and splintered ground, with a heart both worn and weak, hard to speak. But in that quiet, sacred place, I was met by saving grace, and the chains that once held tight lost their might. There's power in the blood again, breaking chains of guilt and sin. What I could not do back then, His grace did within. Through the cross and through the flame, through the loss and through the pain, there's a freedom I can claim. Power in the blood again. Not by works and not by might, but by sacrifice that night, when the Lamb was lifted high for all time. Every debt was fully paid, every fear began to fade. In the shadow of that tree, victory. Through the storm and through the strain, through the loss and through the pain, there's a truth that will remain in His name. There's power in the blood again, breaking chains of guilt and sin. What I could not do back then, His grace did within. Through the cross and through the flame, through the loss and through the pain, there's a freedom I can claim. Power in the blood again. In the quiet of the evening, when I think of where I've been, I can feel that holy power rise within. There's power in the blood again, breaking chains of guilt and sin. There's a freedom I can claim. Power again. There's power in the blood again, breaking chains of guilt and sin. What I could not do back then, His grace did within. Through the cross and through the flame, through the loss and through the pain, there's a freedom I can claim. Power in the blood again. When my journey here is done and I stand before the sun, I will praise what He has done. It is done. Amen. Amen. It is done. Amen. Amen. Victory won.